morning! Hey guys! Today we're finally making this video for you that you've been waiting for. It's a tour of our campus, and we're ready to show you all the biggest secrets. But first, you have to subscribe to our channel. Are you subscribed? Alright, great. We're gonna go inside now. I think the guys are getting excited because we've never let anyone this close to our beloved campus before. And one more thing, there's going to be a huge, cool, super cool surprise for you. Different letters will be shown throughout the video. Here, here, maybe here, 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 everywhere. You have to watch the video until the end. At the end of the video, you have to make one word out of these letters. And whoever writes the word first gets a cool prize from us. Alright guys, you're ready to get to our Part A campus. Let's go! Woo!
Who's there? Who's there?
Hey!
Woo!
Woo! Hey everybody!
We're opening.
Woo!
Hey!
We're opening.
Woohoo! You guys are already inside.
Yeah!
Now we're going to show you all of our coolest secrets in the secret rooms.
Everybody.
So
Hey,
stay
guys.
tuned and let's go.
Hey! Woo!
Shot one. Damn, won't flap. Put it away. Well, guys, you've entered our beautiful, wonderful campus. Welcome. And the first place we're gonna start is...
The hallway!
There's a lot to see here. At the very least, we see a lot of shoes in here all the time. And Mrs. Cooper's always telling us, guys, put your shoes away.
But we don't.
Well, we almost don't. That's the picture, as you can see.
There's a doormat, a kind of doormat. Show the doormat. It's so colorful and beautiful.
Well, yeah, that's very important information, but I think there's more important stuff here. Guys, relax. There's a locker right here. We can look in here, but no, this is my stuff, unfortunately, or fortunately.
Have you noticed these signs? Read these. Also, do you remember what series this balloon is from? It was a gift to Britney. Do you remember who gave it to her? Write in the comments if you remember. And then we have this hanger. There's a lot of stuff. And this suitcase. Who do you think it is?
Hint.
That's because you're
Stop
blind.
right there, stand back. My umbrella. I've been looking for this for 2 months.
No, we don't.
Well, it was in a visible place.
Yeah.
Sometimes we quarrel, of course. But overall, we have a very friendly campus. So that's actually literally the most interesting location in our house. It's over, and we're moving on.
It's not over yet. Okay, let's show you something more interesting. This is where you can see our red couch. It's the most comfortable, but you know, it's got a little bit of coziness to it that we use successfully. We have a lot of cool pillows.
And the anime.
Let me continue. Look at our beautiful shelving unit.
Interesting question for you. Can you count how many colorful pillows we have in total? Who can? I personally like the comments. We've got some cans standing here.
I don't like this one. Here's a cactus. Look how beautiful it is.
This cactus can dance.
Guys, tell us about our Kinder collection, remember? I don't know.
Yeah. Ever since he was a kid, Alex has been collecting them. And at one point, he thinks it's good for our campus, for coziness, and for some kind of homemade vibe. It's down, I'm correcting. You see, Mrs. Cooper finds fault with everything.
You broke his collection.
That's it. Alex is gonna kill him. Look, we have these shoes. This poster. There are lots of shoes. These are the boys' shoes, but we girls always have more shoes. And anime posters.
We had a contest once. Whoever assembles the shelf gets a milk chocolate bar. Well, unfortunately, no one said yes, so we asked for 2 chocolates.
But now let's go further and show the snails. Of course.
This is actually what we were talking about. Tyler's going to clean it up. And we go on.
We'll show you the snails. Look, we have a private place for the snails. We've done that. Here they are. This is Britney, and that's Clementine right there. Britney's the blonde. You'll think there's only 2 snails, but actually there's a lot more, because our snails have recently given birth.
And there are pictures of snails right here, too. Look how interesting. Did you give them a photo shoot?
That was taken yesterday, by the way.
Of course. I like it most of all. It's beautiful. Every morning I bring them cucumbers, they eat and drink water, so dry ground for them to play on.
Look who came to us. Oh.
No. Aw.
Okay, guys, that was very engaging and interesting.
Actually, the snails are very interesting.
And we end at this location.
So guys, anyway, listen, I'm doing a live broadcast right now. Look, these are the doors to the girls' room. It's a little obvious who lives here, Britney, Chloe, Emma. Moving on. These are the girls' lockers, Mary's locker. She just randomly happens to be here. And why is she standing here? And who needs her? Everyone knows we don't like Mary. But we're still friends with her. For some reason, it only
But I
says
hope
Mary.
in the future I won't be the only one here. I'm okay with being alone, though. I used to be in these lockers. Really bad, horrible lockers.
The pink lockers are my lockers. Like, they're pink. I made them. It says Mary, yet it should be Britney. So I opened them.
We have a pink bag.
We have a book. Mary, do you read books? It's called 120 divided by 80, How to Get Your Blood Pressure Back to Normal Without Pills. It's not ours. At our age, we don't need it. We're doing fine.
Oh. Yeah, it
It happens
happens.
sometimes. It's Mary. Okay, next. What else can I show you?
We actually have a lot of things to show you on campus.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Hey everybody! Hey guys!
Well, recognize me,
Hey.
recognize me?
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to the school hallway. This is where we often shoot general scenes. So there's always a lot of us here and we spend a long time on it. This is our gumball machine. We like to get gum here, but you have to try very hard to do that. But this time, for some reason, it came up for the first time.
They eat a lot of it all the time. I scold the students for eating too much gum, literally all the time.
By the way, we have this little
All the
guy here
time.
too.
Yeah, that's my picture.
Here we have the schedule and everything we need to shoot our school life.
This is where we drink water. There's cold and hot water. There's also a carpet. There used to be another one.
It used to be red, now it's, for today, blue. It's, generally speaking, we're pretty good with humor. When we shoot videos, we always tell a joke. So I say it, we laugh, Alex says it, we laugh. When Leo says something, we all cry. It's so funny to us. Because we're in a friendly group of people, it's best to make videos, right? We love school in general.
And make jokes.
And make jokes. We're making TikTok videos. We had to catch a falling sheet, like a sheep falling from there. And we're down the stairs running. And I ran, I fell, and it hurts me, and my knee hurts, and all.
And I jumped over. I thought it over.
Yeah, he jumped over. He's tricky.
And there's always shoes falling down, and we fix them for a chocolate bar.
Yeah, by the way, this is our shoe rack. There's a pair of shoes like this, which is my favorite. Tyler has one just like it. That's just to show off.
My name is Max. Wait, Max? And you're Max? Are you Max?
Are you Max?
I'm Max.
I'm Max. Who's Max?
I'm Max. Jeez, guys, I get so confused a lot.
Me too.
I'm Thomas. I'm Max.
My character's name is Martin.
Chloe. Mary.
Emma. My name's Emma.
Tyler.
Brittany.
Alex.
My character name is Leo. Leo's a nerd, a geek, a mama's boy, a tough nut. Very interesting character. Let's see, he can do this, and sometimes he's dramatic, sometimes he's very unique, but he has a very good heart,
1, 2,
you know.
3, 4. I think I'm losing my mind.
I honestly don't even know. The time goes by so fast I don't even notice it. It just flies and doesn't stop. 3 months or so? Yeah, 3 months or so.
Can I get a hint from the audience? Yes, since the first episode.
I've been on Poplanu for 5 months now.
I've been on Poplanu since the first episode. I think it's like 95, or maybe I said it wrong. Maybe I'm shooting 96 episodes. I've been on the project for 6 months.
6 months. Wait, no, not 6 months. Since the beginning of May? So May, June, July, August, September. 5 months. Almost half a year.
How long have I been filming? How am I supposed to know that? It's the 3rd month now. It'll be 3 months since it's about to be October 5th. So, yeah.
And to count from the beginning, it's 4 months, but it's 3?
Has it been a month already? Yes, it's been a month. Guys, if you watch our series to the end, you know what it is. We pick the commentary every time. We open a new episode and read all the comments there. A few at a time, usually 5, but then we read 2. And you know all these comments are the most liked. It's hard to find the most liked comments, because sometimes there are 222 likes here and another comment had 221 likes. One like, that was my like, decided everything. Yeah, so write comments. More comments, more likes to that. Wait, who did this? So what do we have here? That's our lockers. We are. I don't know, we'll have to find them and prank them. Anyway, as you can see, each color is tied to each of our characters. In the first screen capture where we weren't there. So Max, Thomas,
We
Max. Anyway, there was no us. And you see, they all have different colors. There's a wonderful plaque on this side that already has the name of the winner of the Telegram contest on it. Anyway, we were allocated 1 locker for 2, because Leo needs to keep his books there. That's why he has his own locker. And we keep all sorts of sports equipment. Not everything is shown. More names will appear here. There will be more contests. All the links are in the description. Yeah, who's that by the way? We thought... Martin plus Tyler, Max plus Thomas, or Mary plus Thomas? What do you think? Write in the comments. Let the fanfics begin, so to speak. I thought we'd probably draw some kind of symbol here that would appear in every episode on this board. And a symbol that unites us all. I think a little house like this would fit in here the most. It doesn't stand out, but we all know it's there. You can look for it on the board in the next series.
No, don't film me. Don't film me.
This is the boys' room. Come on in. You've been here many times before. You might ask why only Martin and I alone can tell you about the boys' room. Martin, you have the floor. You don't really see it all on the screen, and you didn't know it used to be pitch black, bare walls, everything was white, and we slept on mattresses. Everything wasn't exactly white. There was yellow and blue. Those were the colors, and that was it. Accordingly, Tyler and I decided to get involved with the design of this room, and thought about what we could do. We didn't think too much about it, and decided to do graffiti. Mrs. Cooper said it was a good idea at first, but we're going to get an artist, because it's the walls after all. It's paint you can't rub off. She said she had her doubts for a long time, and we said to her, okay, Mrs. Cooper, we'll do it well. We bought paint cans, paints, Martin did the sketches, and I did the painting. Yeah, this fire you constantly see in our room, Loisha and I sketched it out. I drew it all with pencil and Loisha traced it with paint cans. Then, Loisha wrote into inscriptions. If you pay attention, it says Tyler and Martin. It says boys. Another interesting fact, it took me and Vasya a long time to make these transitions between colors to make them look more natural. And another interesting fact, we didn't have enough yellow color and we finished it. How much later? A week or so? A week or so. Yeah, we didn't get enough yellow paint. We had to just bare fire paint it underneath. So if you think that all these paint cans are not real, these are all the paint cans that we used to make this room to what it is now. Well, our pride is the dragon. The dragon we took a long time to draw. There were a lot of problems with it. Even just a sketch was difficult to draw. And then Loisha just sat up all night and spray painted it. It was originally supposed to be a dragon that wasn't painted. I mean, just an outline and that's it. And we did that and the dragon didn't look very good. And we decided to paint it. Give or take that natural color for a pink dragon. But we didn't have a paint can. I took this mark over here. I had a little bit of paint. I just sat up until 3 a.m. in the morning and painted it all out. Everybody's already gone to bed. Martin couldn't stand it either because there was a strong smell of paint. We didn't even sleep here at night. Yeah, brushed my teeth, went to the girls' room to sleep because that was the only place. And I just walk in and see Tyler sitting up, music playing, 3 a.m. Trying, asking. Well, how's it going? I say. Not yet, Loisha, not really yet. Then I wake up in the morning and see that Loisha has already drawn this dragon, and here we have what we have. And here, you see this transition? You can see the difference here. There's more glossy paint and there's more matte paint. That was our idea, so the dragon flame kinda goes seamlessly into this rack of headgear. This wall is like what gives the dragon flame. All the hats here are really our hats, like the hat I wear from time to time. My favorite hat, it's very cheap, but I like it very much, San Diego. That's how I wear it. It's a real snapback for rappers. By the way, yes, I'm also going to show you an exclusive per Britney's request. This is the t-shirt Britney gave me. Okay, I pull up. Capybara t-shirt. That's right. That's the kind of pigeon we have. Britney gave me that too. Actually, how did the whole pigeon story start? When we were shooting the very first episodes, my character inappropriately inserted the dialogue of some strange jokes about pigeons. And invited everyone on a date to feed pigeons or something like that. That's how you feel about it, really? Somehow this caught on. And we started making jokes about it, and that's kind of the symbolic gift I honor of that joke.
Today, Britney and I are already going to feed the pigeons.
How romantic! I've never done this before.
Today, after shopping, let's go on a swing together.
You want to take me to an amusement park?
No, there is a cool swing in the yard. Let's ride together.
Yeah, okay. Good that we're not going to feed the pigeons again.
What's so funny?
I remember when we were feeding pigeons, and one pigeon sat on your head and you started screaming, "Guard, guard!"
Well, it could ruin my manicure.
We fed the pigeons for a week, rode on a swing. I thought it was romance, but for her, romance is just money clothes and iPhones. Oh, Planu Part A, yeah, we wrote all that. No, okay. It wasn't an option either. It was just a yellow wall. Miss Cooper says to me, "Tyler, you've got to write something here." It took me a long time to think about the spray can. That's a very wide line. I had to direct the jet as close to the wall as possible so it would come out plus or minus a thin line. And that's how I put Poplanu in Part A lettering. Show Sarah's Part A. If you notice, the colors or the lettering match the colors of our channel. Our Poplanu is pink and white, and Part A is turquoise and white. Tyler and I are actually, so idyllic. We get along really well, we're very comfortable, and good together in the same room. Sometimes we even sleep in the same bed. But just for decency, of course, we divide into tiers. So, this is my first tier, and Tyler's the second tier. There was an interesting situation once. This beam fell right here, and I was really worried about Martin staying in one place, because I'm just sleeping, and this beam is falling. I realize it's just a piece of wood hanging over Martin's head, and I say, "Martin, are you alive?" I had already fallen asleep at all. I wake up to this sound, I don't understand anything. I turn to my left, and there's just a piece of wood hanging. I don't understand how it happened, and Loisha asks, "Are you alive? Are you alive?" I don't understand what's happening.
Передай привет папанчику. Привет. Они скажут, что за такой образ? Что происходит вообще?
Baby, you got something in your nose. Listen, that K, did you feel the hole? Hope you find peace for yourself. New boyfriend ain't gon' feel the bull.
Что, в порядке у вас, молодой человек?
Парень даже не подозревал.
У нас обед. Вы что? Ребята, у нас обед, а не танцы.
Ради наших подписчиков, ребят, напишите, чтобы Марию выпустили.
У нас 1000 лайков уже. 204. Все, Маричка, давай.
Давайте 200 тысяч лайков можно набить, давайте.
Прошел час.
Мэри, очень быстро. Так.
А ты знаешь, когда
Можно бежать потом, да. Сейчас, тихо, тишина.
Вот, что за...
Не, она убежит, если что, умыть рот. Давай.
Тайлер, покажи сердечко.
Давай, Гуль.
Опять! Опять ты не хотела выполнить.
Да выпей со стакана, у него глотка.
The process itself, the magic of filmmaking, basically how it's all done. It's very interesting. Thing you would choose? I'd say I like everything. Yeah, and I like the atmosphere. It's kind of like a family. I'd say you can have a laugh.
Process. I like my character. My process. The process of shooting.
What I like the most about filming is some awkward moments. When someone forgets a text and tries to play it off somehow.
I really like the filming process. I like the crew a lot. Serge, not you. I really kind of like the filming process, kind of how it all happens. I'm really kind of glad. Okay, I like the fact that I got on this team in the first place, how it's all happening, kind of.
I really like the atmosphere. I like the team and the location a lot too. I like especially the boys' room because Vasya and I put our hearts into it. So I like it first and foremost.
First of all, I like our cameraman, Sryozia. He's the best.
I basically just love working here. The atmosphere is really cool, especially when everyone's doing well, and I'm doing well.
I like the food.
I like the shooting process in general. I really like how everything happens on set, how we get ready to shoot, how we set up all for it. I don't know what else to say that I like. I like the process of preparing for the scene itself. And yeah, it's really cool. It's been an honor being a part of this show and having so much fun.
It's a great team, a friendly team.
What I like most is that the guys can make jokes. I like filming in the library. I like the whole filming process a lot.
During filming, I really like it when one of the actors comes up with something of their own. I mean, we always have a scenario, but I love it when somebody comes up with their own tricks and takes the initiative.
Max. Thomas. Don't tell him.
Britney.
Well, nobody's really pissed off or annoying, but there is one person.
Generally, I try to have a good relationship with everyone. I can't say that someone pisses me off, but sometimes there are moments when someone annoys me a little bit. I guess there's no one in particular. They said a definite person? Well, for example, the least of my interactions is with Chloe. We have a disconnect.
Nobody really pisses me off. I like everybody. Chloe pisses me off a little bit at times. I've accepted it. It's like being offended by a bacteria.
Not anymore. Nobody pissed me off, it's just that I'm already accepting Martin.
Almost nobody. Mary. Well, Mary can be a little annoying. In the evening, she's tired and she's a little bit normal. In the morning, though, Mary's a mess. She just has to be taped over her mouth in the morning until the evening.
It annoys me when everyone doesn't listen, because you can imagine how hard it is to get everyone together on set. Sometimes it's very difficult, so it annoys me when my favorite actors don't hear when we call them.
There's no definite person of any kind, which is downright annoying. If someone annoyed me, I would somehow try to have the least amount of contact with them. Least of all, I'm probably least friends with Alex, and that's it. Well, he's one of my least friends that I'm with. So yeah, it would be Alex. Yeah. Yeah, we just.
Hi everybody. This is our room. 3 of us live here, and now we're going to talk about her corner. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's start with the mirror. At the entrance of the room, we have this big mirror here.
It's beautiful.
We wake up every morning and we look in the mirror for a long time, and then we go do makeup. You can see a lot of our TikToks here. These flowers were standing in a vase. Well, it's not much. I just opened the window and the vase fell and broke. No big deal. Next, there's one of Chloe's shelves.
Yeah, that's my shelving unit. God, it's so awesome. All the medals
This
are
is
mine,
Max.
my personal medals. I've got half the disco ball in here, all the rollers in here, all this stuff, my awards. That trophy right there, huh? That's for cheerleading. I got first place. It's a C, if you haven't noticed. It stands for my name, Chloe. I also have pictures of me with my beloved Tayler here, of course, and the caption is love. I have 2 pairs of rollers. I like these better. You know why? Because they're black. I love the color black. These rollers, I'll tell you a secret. One time, before the shoot, I decided to rehearse how I was going to ride my rollers, and I just fell off the slide like that. Psh. Yeah, and then I was filming purely in my pants because that's where I had really big wounds. Guys, this is my baby picture. This is really me. Costume? It's my kid's costume.
There's a lot of pillows. There's a lot of pillows. There's even our favorite ballerina. Like here. Look at the sign that says Chloe's 11 years old. That's so you don't have to ask the question, how old is she? Chloe's 11 years old. Leo gave this to me for my birthday. The most legendary thing in here are the glasses. I love the glasses. It's just gorgeous. Our eyewear collection is probably the best thing here. Yeah, the pink post is on top, and of course the snails. Yeah, my snails, my snails. And this is my corner, also for the snails sometimes. This is where I sit. We don't show this place to a lot of people, but there is a lot of stuff in here. A lot of books, this flower I kept in one of the scenes, Sugar remembers. Guess which one? What do you think? Here are my notebooks, my pictures, Martin's picture, my old glasses. Here we have chips that we eat, different perfume, and lots of books. Personal stuff, don't film it. We do it all the time. We just can't go to sleep without affirmations, meditations.
The shirt.
Here's my dog. My panda is my favorite. Yeah, Panda. I sleep with her every night. We often listen to meditations at night. One fact of our lives. Yeah, very scary dreams.
That's an incredible bed. You may notice that there's no mattress. I'll tell you a secret. I sleep on planks, guys. Well, it's good for my back after all. Look, I have a shelving unit that's coming off a little bit. 1 second. Go on. Here's a picture of me. Everything steel is not my pictures, but it's my aesthetic. I like it a lot. I also have some pictures of me here. I really love myself. It's all kinds of photo shoots and all kinds of cool stuff. That's me too.
I went to Bulgaria and they gave me this dream catcher. Anyway guys, interesting story. Everyone who sleeps in my bed is having really weird dreams. Mary, Emma, me. Whoever lays on my bed has bad dreams. There's also a very interesting shelf, perfumes, phones, pens, RT, all kinds of pictures of Britney. I don't really like those pictures. Don't get close, don't get close. Let me show you this bag, it's really cool. At my bed, lots of pillows. And the lipstick, check it out. Look at these bags, do you see these? This thing keeps falling down and we all get scolded all the time. We've already shown it, but we can show you more. Did you guys notice one fact? There's a C for Chloe, B for Britney, but no E for Emma? Guys, write in the comments to make me get a letter too, please. This is a pillow that I brought myself. We always have a lot of charging. We have to put it away every morning before the shoot so you don't see it. Look at the rhinestones.
There was one moment on the shoot, a very genius moment. As you can see, we have a bunk bed and it's very difficult for me to go down the stairs, so I do this. It looks terrible on camera, so I don't do it anymore.
We're very used to this room. We've lived here for so many months now, we know every nook and cranny in here. And we're comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. We have several baths. Emma goes to the second floor, I go to the first floor. Chloe goes... third floor? Chloe goes to the third floor. One, 2, 3, 4... well, yeah, 5. So we don't have a problem with that. So what do you guys think? Thanks very much. That was the girls' room. We hope you like it. That you would like to live here too.
Oh, hi guys. Now we will show you another wonderful location. This is the living room, where all the celebrations, congratulations, meetings, and all the most important things take place.
This
right
is actually
here.
my favorite location because everything is so cool here.
Oh, Tyler, what are you doing here?
I'm watching an episode on TV.
Let her talk, please.
Listen, guys, this is actually my favorite location. This is the brightest. There's a photo here. the cool events, parties, holidays, birthdays always take place here. We love to get together with the guys and watch movies.
Look, we have different posters on the wall. This anime was watched by Martin. I don't watch anime. No, that's sadly not my field. But it's okay though, because here we have the water that we fill to drink every day. Even now, I give myself some water because I'm thirsty when I talk to you a lot. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up.
Look, splash screen.
Yes.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
So, this is how it is. Oh, this is my favorite teddy bear, Boris. Hey, Mary, don't drop it. You may have noticed that every time we're in the living room, I sit next to him. Could you guys possibly write in the comments how many times have you noticed that I'm sitting next to Boria?
Guys, this bear is always with us in the living room. By the way, in the living room, we do a lot of cool scenes and all the time.
We forget things all the time.
By the way, it's true. Someone forgets their lines all the time.
She's right. We can laugh from different situations. The dumbest and the funniest. And because of this, we concentrate for a very long time. But
Are you filming me? Are you filming me? Are you filming me?
we had one episode where we told stories, and it was very interesting.
We fantasized. By the way, this is my favorite episode. It's the coolest, and we also have such cute things. It's Emma and Britney, by the way. I can tear it up.
Actually, there's nothing more to say, because the living room is simply the best room.
What do you mean nothing? What do you mean nothing? Guys, we have a music system.
What press?
Put likes and we'll test it.
What to press? Where? What is your favorite episode?
This is probably episode 39, because Max and Thomas appear there. Seriously speaking, we love ourselves. I like the episodes where we do different sports, things, events, parties. I really like the sale. As far as I remember, this was the first time we showed the living room, and that was where the sale was. When everyone brought something and sold it, I think it was great. Everyone suspects that we do it, but in fact, everyone knows that Tayler did it.
Oh, my favorite episode is the first one. Because it's the most atmospheric and very colorful. It conveys all of our emotions when we just first arrived and started filming everything, improvising and trying something, and another episode where I'm such a windy guy. The one where I'm with everyone at the same time.
I don't know, I like everything. No, not everything, not literally, but for the most part, I love all the episodes. Yeah, no, but the worst episode is the first episode where Martin and I are in the bathroom. Yeah, that was the worst episode ever. And the best episode is, I don't know, probably the one with our fantasies.
Yeah, I kind of like the one about emotions that came out recently. It was... Tell me, anyone? Damn, there's no one. There's no one. An episode called New Crush in the House. What? Just because it was the first episode I watched. No, because this is the first episode with me. And watched, yeah.
It's probably the episode where Miss Cooper left and Leo took over the campus. Let me explain first. It's because I'm the main character. Secondly, there were a lot of tense moments in these episodes when I felt like the guys were starting to bully Leo. Playing Leo in the episodes, I felt a lot of the pressure and abuse towards the A's. And let's say nerds, I felt a huge bullying in that direction. I managed to live in this moment and some stage in the life of these people. Actually, it was a very cool experience. And yeah, it was very interesting. And, you know, trying to really portray the character as Leo was a very helpful thing to progress me in life. So, yeah.
11th. When I come with gorgeous red hair to cool music. This is my image. Red and black things and a tough character. I thought that something needed to be changed because the previous hair color was boring. So I decided to dye my hair. The first attempt was unsuccessful, but then I tried again and everything was fine.
My favorite... No, a lot of episodes already passed since the 20th episode, so... No way. I guess I like shooting outside the house, like when Martin and I rode bikes or went to Britney. Write in the comments what episode it was.
My favorite episode is 22 because I drove a BMW E92 M3.
My favorite episode are from 10th to 20th, and after them, and most of all remember 38th and 43rd. I really like the way I looked in 43rd. And Leo came to us. Here's my crush. Yeah. I also like the 38th episode because it's funny.
So what, guys? Now I invite you to the stomach of our campus. To the kitchen! This is basically my favorite place, and you all understand why. Let me tell you something. The kitchen was originally white. Look, here's proof. See? White. But Britney decided to repaint our kitchen pink. You know, this place is my favorite not only because I eat here. Every morning, the guys and I gather at the table, have breakfast, we drink tea, read scripts, and also read your comments under our videos, TikToks, watch your edits. That's why this place is associated with something good, with some kind of happiness.
I think this will be our secret. Everyone suspects that we do it, but in fact everyone knows that Tyler did it. Chloe, hi!
Hey, we go on. Let's see what we have in the freezer. At the very beginning, as Twix said, it was really hard for us because everyone was stealing food from someone. We buy food and then we come and our food is gone. Let's take a look. What do we have here now? Ice cream. Guys, whose ice cream is this? Silence, it means it's mine. In fact, I once stole an ice cream from our headmistress and I was so ashamed about it. Everyone asked who took it. They tried to figure this out for a long time, but in the end, I became so ashamed, so I bought new ice cream and put it in the freezer as if nothing had happened. And here we wash the dishes. By the way, we always forget to wash the dishes after dinner. Mrs. Cooper is constantly just blowing our minds. She takes pictures of dirty dishes and sends this photo to our chat with the question, whose is this? And we, of course, come to wash the dishes.
By the way, someone left here unwashed. I understand everything, but don't bother me making tea.
It was my ex. Let's move on. Move. What else is there, guys? Plate. We really cook on it. It works. It's not a prop. We have mini frying pans because we can't eat much. Which of the girls? Emma's the only one of the girls who likes to cook. I only like to eat. Pizza's probably our favorite dish. It's the main thing we eat on campus, yeah. We love pizza. Especially the Hawaiian one with pineapple and chicken. This is my favorite.
Write in the comments how many pizzas are there. Have you checked if there's anything left? Nothing.
No, we ate everything. By the way, guys, write in the comments, have you ever had food stolen from you? At school, at home, parents, sisters? Because it's a fairly common practice here. Write in the comments if you were in such a situation.
Said Chloe with ice cream. I wish you didn't eat it all up. I go into the kitchen and it's empty. They eat everything. It's all Chloe. They eat everything clean. This is the man in someone's shirt speaking. By the way, guys, look at this picture. You saw it on some TikTok, but I don't remember which one.
Write in the comments what that TikTok was about.
Check out our TikTok account. We had such images there. Just awful. Me? There was an impulse. Yeah, there was an impulse. I saw a pizza box. We ate so much of it that we had to come up with something with it. I thought, Max helped me. It was a burst of creativity. He's naughty, guys. I thought, what if I do this? Do what I did. Do what you did, huh? I was very handsome, but what I liked most was Leo's looks. Write down who you liked the most out of all the guys. Maybe it was me with the watermelon? When I played golf? I don't know how to play golf, but I tried and I think I succeeded. Yeah, unfortunately, Chloe wasn't with us. Yeah.
Mine would be the best. The moment of narcissism is over. Let's move on. Hey, did you want to leave and leave the dirty dishes?
Well, I was about to wash it.
Yeah? What's that? I'll tell Mrs. Cooper about it, show her a photo.
Mary, you're so sneaky. No way! Guys, we're doing it!
Editors, stop! Editors, cut out this moment, please. I'll do it better. It's just by chance. It would be interesting to see her result. Yep. Guys, you know what? You know, we're out of shape right now because we came out to show you this place. This is where we spend the most time. Once we even tried to teach Leo to play. Can you imagine? Leo! It's just unreal. But we didn't actually change into our uniforms. No power, no lucker's power. No power, no luck, and no luckery. Write in the comments which of you can play, or spin the ball, or do at least something. Most importantly, our cameraman also loves to play very much. And sometimes it delays our trainings because the cameraman wants to play. We are thinking about adding him to our team. Yeah. In fact, you might think that we only play on video, but in real life we also play basketball. Yeehaw! Wow, bro, high five! Do it one more time. Once more. One time for you guys. What about the third time? From here. Yeehaw! And now let's move on to the next location.
And now it's time for my favorite location, and one of the sports components of our campus. This is the punching bag. In general, it took me a very long time to get us a punching bag because, to be honest, I'm not really into basketball. Then I tried football for a bit. That was also an interesting moment. But the punching bag is exactly what I was waiting for, and what I was doing.
Ow, stop punching.
It's our restless Britney, who after one boxing session hits the punching bag every day.
Look, am I doing it right?
Let me help.
Yeah, Britney, cool.
Really?
Write in the comments, how do you
really
like boxing by Britney?
Yeah, good hit.
We have a hammock here. It's really cool. But it's wet after the rain. Alex doesn't seem to care though.
I sleep here on the street,
Alex just doesn't have his own room and sleeps outside.
on the floor.
We also have this thing called TRX.
Oh yeah, this is such sports equipment, the existence of which everyone knows, but no one knows why it's needed.
I know, you have to put your hands in here and do it like this. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like that. Wow, Alex.
And here we do pull-ups. Here we have professional sports.
One time we were filming a scene with Tyler and a punching bag, and I knocked him out, so he wasn't in the next episode.
Very funny.
If not according to the plot, then I knocked out Emma.
It didn't happen.
It was. Once I knocked out Britney, and then she fought back.
Kinda as a master
Like
of
that.
sports. Let's go to another location.
Let's go to another
Hooray,
location.
Let's see, let's go.
Let's go.
Guys, now we've come to one place. By the way, I found toilet paper with hearts here. I guess it's Britney's. Anyway, we welcome to our dressing room. Let's go, Seriosa, let's go. Guys, just look at this place. Every morning, we together, Mrs. Cooper and all the guys, gather here and choose clothes. Let me show you. Here we have everything in sections. Each character has his own clothes. Sometimes they are, of course, cheating. Emma can put on Chloe's clothes, and Chloe can take Brittany's clothes, but it's generally better not to do that. This is Emma's rail. As you can see, she really has a lot of clothes.
No, it just didn't
a
happen.
whole bunch of them.
It's a rail of a fighter.
By the way, you can look at this. Do you remember when Emma wore this dress and this?
Yeah, we could spend a couple of hours on this.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes. What episode did Emma dress her up in it?
That's not all.
By the way, Emma, do you have your favorite outfit? Will you show us?
Yeah, of course. I'm wearing it. Okay, there's one more.
You'll leave an empty hanger.
I really love this purple sweater. What else? Actually, my favorite color is purple, but speaking of clothes, I love wearing green. I guess this thing? No. Look, I love this red bodysuit. Actually, my favorite thing is this orange one.
So which one?
Stop, Tyler! Everything is clear here. I love all of them.
Let's move on. Here we have Mary Zone. It's a bit of a mess here. And Mrs. Cooper has a rule. I always ask everyone to put their clothes in order. But as you can see, she left this thing here. She thinks it's good. So here you see Chloe's clothes. You know her style. She loves everything black, white, or red. Her clothes are just awesome. Her style is very close to me. I love it. And this is Britney. And this is Emma. Hey! Britney also has very trendy things. She's all pink, pink, pink. Black dress? Is it even hers? Anyway, a lot of clothes. There are some of Mrs. Cooper's clothes here, but it's not very interesting. Here we have a makeup area. Everything important is on the table, and there are a lot of cosmetics here. Different palettes, in general, it would take a lot of time to talk about.
Girls, write in the comments, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Personally, I like this one.
By the way, we spend every morning here. Each of us puts on makeup every morning. Each of the guys has their own cups.
By the way, let's say a big thank you to our girls for helping us all the time.
Right.
But Asya, wish she never helped.
What are you talking about? That's it, Asya. Never give him makeup again.
I'll never
But
do
you've
this.
never done
Oh
this
my
before.
gosh. I just called Emma. A second. I just called Emma Asya. Although in real life, I only call the guys by the names of their heroes. I don't know. I'm used to it. Emma Tyler.
He's faking it! I didn't beat him, he just said it!
Each of our actors has their own signed cup with their own sponge. This is Thomas's sponge. By the way, it's clean, but some don't really. Take a quick look at it. Here we have different things, blah, blah, blah,
And these are
and
wigs,
jewelry.
hats.
Guys, this is real style. Hyper Pops will understand me. Like that on my hand.
Yeah. Every morning, Mrs. Cooper comes in here and says, "Let's choose your looks," and the boys and girls and I do it. But the funniest part is when I don't like something, but for example, Emma likes it, and she's like, "So what do you think?" But I don't like it, and just, well, let's think about something else. But of course, it also happens the other way around when I choose something and Emma doesn't like it, but she still agrees to it. Let it be. That's Mrs. Cooper.
Are we done?
Now I'll show you the men's zone.
Yeah, it's the men's zone.
These are different girly skirts. There were so many of them that we had to put up a whole rack. Yeah, those are Mac's pajamas.
We're separated. We're not like the girls. We have all the rules. This is where my wardrobe ends. This is Martin's wardrobe.
Actually, that's your part 2.
No. This is the thing from the episode where Martin was a beggar.
Oh, yes. By the way, guys, this is Tyler's famous costume.
I love it.
Someday we'll auction it off and donate the money to charity. Here we have a corner for Leo, my son, my kitten. By the way, you guys often ask if it's true that Leo is Mrs. Cooper's son. Of course it's true.
100% resemblance.
Of course.
I also like that my shirt is hanging here. You cut it out.
We can leave it. Well, big deal. You shared it with him. And this...
Oh, this is my t-shirt too. How kind I am.
By the way, do you remember that? This is the Luckers uniform.
I wore it once too.
By the way, guys, write in the comments, who do you think? Who came up with the name for the Luckers team?
Right.
Was that you?
Was that me? Guys, this hat needs special attention. I mean, putting it on, you immediately find yourself in the Maldives.
I don't quite like it.
You don't?
I do.
So that's good?
Very cool.
Want to try?
Nah. Do you remember when I wore those red boots when I wanted to prove to Martin I was kind of cheeky? Well, that's true, but these are 2 sizes too small.
You know, it seems to me that we've shown everything here because this room is the biggest.
Every morning, we start in this room.
Every morning, things fly like in the movies here. And every morning, I come here and write in the chat, cleaning. And before going to bed, everything is cleaned.
Guys, I suggest you highlighter, mascara, shadows.
If you have questions or want to know something in more detail, for example, Emma's wardrobe or our cosmetics, write to our Telegram, Instagram, or TikTok.
By the way, do you guys remember what this is? By the way,
Tyler!
Do you guys remember what this is?
Write in the comments.
And now, we're gonna make an interesting transition, you know what I'm saying? We'll do it like that.
Guys, and now we're gonna go upstairs.
Ay, 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 Coco Jumbo.
Ay, yeah.
This is our school corridor.
Guys, Alex is here too?
Can you finally stop chasing me?
By the way, this is our school toilet. We don't know what Alex is doing there.
Alex didn't even know we were making a video.
Yep, look, this is our class. This is where we all learn. These are students. I don't understand what they're doing here. Leo, my crush.
Leo's our crush.
Yeah. Crush.
My crush. Okay, let me go. See you later.
All right, let's start. Mary was standing here. She pasted these stickers. There are a lot of different photos here. It's me. There were only 5 or 6 of us here, but it's not a problem.
Who are your best friends in part A?
Actually, it's ironic, but our best friend is Leo.
Wow, my son.
Are we talking about Leo or about Sasha?
About Leo.
Yes, your son.
Max.
Most of all, I communicate with Martin. With Vasya.
What about the girls?
Probably Mary.
I think Vasya and Leosha.
All right.
Tyler and Martin.
Good. What about the girls?
With Britney.
Actually, I communicate with all the actors the same way. If we talk about communication, then most of all, I communicate not with the actors, but with our film crew. With cameraman, Siroza, with director, Marisha, because we are constantly thinking and inventing something. But with the actors, I think we communicate the same way.
The one I hang out with the most is my favorite, Emma, my sunshine. This is my best friend. I love her very much. And probably we also communicate well with Martin. Generally, I communicate well with everyone. For example, lately I really like Mary. Cameraman is shocked. Also Leo, he's my crush. I love him so much. We can sit and talk with him for hours, but in general, I love everyone.
I'm friends with all the guys in the same way pretty much, except for Alex. Of course, but most of all I communicate with Chloe and Twix.
I think of myself.
My best friends are Loisha, Tyler, and Sveta, Britney.
With Leo and Mary. I'm friends with everyone. No, who's your best friend? Chloe, I guess. Did you ever cry on set for real? Do you mean off-screen or off-screen? Behind the scenes? Yes, I've had some personal problems and I would cry. Have you had a fight with someone from Part A? Yeah. With who? Almost everyone. Who did you not fight with? With Leo and Mary? Have you had a fight with Mrs. Cooper? We had a misunderstanding, but now everything is fine. Never in my life. Have you ever been in a situation where you had a terrible mood, but you put it off and went to shoot?
Yeah, every time. Unfortunately, I can only cry during the scene, but there are often moments when I feel sad. Then I try to distract myself.
Of course it happened. Not only in scenes where I cry, there are different situations when I feel sad and I can cry. But I always have my beloved Emma with me, who supports me, reassures me, we'll talk with her and everything will be super.
There were situations when I was extremely hungry, but I had to shoot an episode, and I went into the frame with a sad face, trying to force myself to make a normal face.
For personal reasons, of course.
Yeah, of course. Many times in a frame. Behind the scenes. Off-screen, no. You're lying. It was. But it wasn't on set. We're asking if you've ever cried and then braced yourself and played your part. Oh, yes, it was. I thought you were talking about the set, but it happened.
Do you smell this? This is my favorite smell. The smell of books. You're right. We're in the library. Emma is here too.
I'm so glad to see you.
This is my favorite place with Emma.
Yeah, together.
We share it. Thomas?
Thomas?
I was just, well, looking for comics.
Are you serious? Can you look for them elsewhere?
So you don't have one?
Here, take it.
He's just lucky that she found one.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
But oh yeah, you may have noticed that there are a lot of books around here.
A lot of them are weird. Write in the comments.
Maybe you read the title of a book somewhere or somewhat.
Hey, guys.
Max, what are you doing in here?
Do you have any comics here?
We just didn't want to share.
Oh, see. What is it? This is literature.
We know, Thomas.
Yes,
yeah, all the time.
All the time. Every single week. It's always this and always that. And the balloon pranks. There's so much that they do, and it's
by heading in the
very
library. It's our
interesting.
favorite place on campus. We love being here. It's really calm. Although filming in the library is really comfortable, I like it a lot.
Likewise. Emma loves this place very much, by the way. Look at this book, which you will see on the TikTok. This book is a safe, and you can put money here, and once we film TikTok with it, guys write in the comments. Do you remember the video with this book? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you see it opens up, and yeah, it's a very interesting book.
Do you have one like this? Because I had such a book.
And I didn't have one. You guys just don't like me. I didn't have such a book, but now I have a whole library with such books.
You didn't? I did.
It depends on who we're talking about. Actually, you have to study here, so I came here.
There were also a lot of romantic dates here.
Emma, what do you mean? Romance is needed more.
Romance. But romance is needed.
You can study romantically. Romance should be out the door.
I'll have romance.
So study outside the door.
Don't decide what to do. You just haven't had dates. You don't understand. You're a nerd.
The library is mine.
No, it's mine.
No, mine.
Mine. Oh, yeah. We made a rearrangement.
Yeah, of course. In fact, the library is my favorite place because I spend most of life here. Because this is the place where I can collect my thoughts, do my homework, which some people don't do anymore.
There's a flower here. How cute.
Of course, sure, she does her homework.
Anyway, we have a lot of interesting things here. I also come here very often after filming just to read books, even when we're not working, because reading books is good. Am I right?
Of course, sure. I remember the scene where Martin and Emma had a date in the library and I interrupted their date. They threw strawberries at me. Like, how rude could that be? Jesus. Yeah, and it was that other day that they had, and
No, I do it every day.
Yeah. It was funny at times. The strawberries hit me in the forehead. It was nice.
Strawberries,
that's the process
it
for
was
us.
so funny. We laughed so hard. You can't imagine. It was funny. Flying strawberries.
Yeah. I always question, where did they get all that fruit from? Like,
And I said, Martin, you're my knight. Although he didn't defeat anyone, just simply threw a strawberry.
and they just threw fruits at me.
I feel sorry for
But
you.
it was good. I was kicked out of my seat. I was extremely dissatisfied. Everything was fine, but
Yeah, guys, that was
this
our
is where we'll
location.
end.
Let's watch
So,
the next one.
yeah.
S-K-A-M. You know these 4 letters.
Well, this is our favorite class.
The first thing you see when we walk into a classroom is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 desks, and on each desk we have notebooks, pencils.
The notebooks are empty.
If you think that we write something, you're wrong. Although sometimes we write. You can also notice that in our class, everything is really very beautifully designed. We've got some decor racks,
Bright curtains.
and secretly, we've never told anyone about it, but this is where we have a veranda where a lot of scenes are filmed. You've definitely seen this location. A little later, we'll show it to you.
We have funny stories every day. Well, for example, we once filmed a scene for you in the classroom with Mary. Please show Mary. I want to see her face. We were shooting a scene with Mary. We had to make a kind of scandal, and I asked Mary, Mary, please, can you stop throwing it? Stop throwing it. Can you resend somewhere here so we don't have to rearrange desks and equipment? Mary said, yes, of course, yeah. And then Mary stood behind me and said all of her lines. After that, we changed the whole class, all the desks, all the lights in order to shoot my one phrase, because Mary was just standing right there.
I don't know how I keep living here because it's just crazy.
That's okay.
Under the influence of the guys, Emma also stopped studying. I try to be calm as possible. No, Frizz, that's too much. I'm done with it. Come on, guys.
This happens all the time in our class. By the way, everyone asks when we're filming a scene, how do actors know when they need to go out? Who threw a piece of paper at me? I see it in your eyes. Okay, let's move on. Look, this is our board, on which we write something all the time. If I had a marker, I would write that I love you. But I only have markers that don't write well. But I'll try to draw you a heart. I love you. The kids really love you too. Really, we love you very much, and thank you for all your likes and comments. By the way, I'll tell you a secret that a lot of guys write in the comments what they want to see in next episodes, and we often use this in scripts. Hi, everybody. I promised to show you the location. It's the veranda in the classroom. Welcome. In fact, it's often a little cold here.
Are you cold?
Yes.
I'll fix it now.
Thanks. So if you think that it is very comfortable and convenient to shoot here, you're mistaken. First, it's often cold here. Secondly, our beloved neighbors are very fond of turning on their lawnmowers at the very moment when—
Wait, hush, hush. He just stopped it. Well, as they say, beauty requires sacrifice. After all, if Syriza moves away now, he'll capture a very beautiful frame. But alas, sometimes this frame happens with a sound effect.
Most of the romantic scenes are filmed here. Tyler and I also were filmed here. I hope you remember. We have an incredibly beautiful heavy birdhouse. Not a single bird has been here, and I don't know why it's standing here. Probably for decoration and beauty. We also have 2 cool chairs where we actually sit and do something when we have breaks. For example, we use phones when it's not cold. This is a very simple location.
Very atmospheric.
Right.
You can go out here and listen to music when it's raining.
We also do a lot of pranks here. For example, I poured water on Britney. It was cool. Very often, we do something cool here. When someone is downstairs, we can pour something, scream, just peek, and then hide. You see, this is a very interesting place.
100%.
Thanks.
Are you sure? You're leaving?
Right?
I want to wish everyone to stay active in the comments, likes, edits. We are especially pleased to receive your video edits. Many of them are very interesting. It's very valuable when they do something for you that they haven't done before. And when you see yourself from the side, it really, does something to the heart. And, I really appreciate everyone. You're loved and you're acknowledged.
I love
and amazing.
you. Like, subscribe to our channel, follow me, my Instagram, my TikTok, and
I wish for you to always be positive and cheerful in life. So you always have good friends and everything works out very well at your school, at work, everywhere. I wish you love and that everything is fun with you. Mwah. Love you.
I wish you'd always have an interest. Because we'll do such a thing. Maybe you don't like something, but in fact this something is an intermediate mark of something wow.
Of course, I'd like you to subscribe to our channel first because we're moving towards bigger and bigger numbers, so subscribe fast. You know what's so cool? 109,000 subscribers in 4 months? 112,000 in 4 months. Guys, keep coming. Come on, please.
Like and subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell on Telegram, Instagram. I wish you all the best. Good and positive.
That's it? Should I leave? Why? What about a song in the poem?
guys, that's it. We showed you our entire campus. By the way, the most attentive viewers have already put together a word from the letters that appeared on the screen. Faster write in the comments, because the first person to write this word will receive some kind of prize from us. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put likes, and don't forget about the bell.
And also subscribe to our TikTok and Instagram.
And to be the first to see our series, write in the comments which location you like the most. Where would you like to film with us? For us, it's very important.
It's the end of the episode.
Bye everyone!
Yeah. Bye, everyone!
Bye everyone!
Bye, everyone!
That was so fun.
Woo!